I take full responsibility. The buck stops with the Prime Minister.
He never said exactly what he did wrong, but he has changed his tune and his tone.
Neither the current nor the previous Attorney General was ever directed by me or by anyone in my office.
It turned out the clerk of the Privy Council leaned heavily on the Attorney General to do what the Prime Minister wanted.
I think he's going to find a way to get it done one way or another. So he's in that kind of mood, and I wanted you to be aware of that.
I want you to be aware of that. The Prime Minister's top officials found themselves defending high-pressure tactics and decisions not normally seen in public.
I am firmly convinced that nothing happened here beyond the normal operations of government.
Duff Conacher of Democracy Watch says the affair pulled back the curtain on the inner workings at the highest levels of a sitting government.
Usually it comes long after a government has ceased to be in power. In this case, it came out in real time.
So the Prime Minister's message had to evolve.
There was an erosion of trust.
Until finally,
The way this happened shouldn't have happened. And I take responsibility.
and yet the Prime Minister suggests he had good reason for what he did.
I can't apologize for standing up for Canadian jobs.
The Ethics Commissioner found the focus on jobs, though, was part of an effort to improperly put partisan political interests before the Attorney General. This one-time official for Prime Minister Chrétien says Trudeau is trying now to make a virtue out of necessity.
You say I'm guilty? Yeah, I'm guilty of standing up for jobs for Canadians, of fighting the good fight to keep jobs in Canada. That's probably the best he can do.
Peter Donolo says the Trudeau team did mishandle the matter.
Sometimes governments in the hothouse can feel pressure, and it overtakes better judgment.
But violating ethics to create jobs does not strike the right balance, says this teacher of ethics.
For the sake of jobs, often is an argument used to try and justify unethical actions. He's simply lost sight of the ethical direction that he should have been taking as a Prime Minister.
Trudeau and his team hope the damage from the scandal was largely done months ago.
I'm looking forward.
And the aim now is to ride out the storm and to change the conversation.
We've delivered for people.
Eric Sorensen, Global News, Toronto.